Well, I got up really early yesterday morning. Now, that's not a challenge for me. I often get up really early. I've been doing that all my life. I'm just a morning person. That's not a big deal. And I've got a plan. As soon as I've had a cup of coffee, as soon as I've eaten breakfast, I'm going to get on with continuing to market my No More Money Blocks workshop that's taking place here in Clinton, New Jersey on September 24th. I'm going to let a lot of women I know, who, especially women who are in my networking group, BW Nice. But first, before I start that, I think I should check my email. I'll just do that really quickly. It'll just take me a minute. Well, there I am reading my email. I'm checking my email. I'll just keep going and going, looking at this email now, and I'm deleting emails, and I'm reading some emails, and it's kind of taking more than my time than I expected. And then I see an email from the Washington Post, which I subscribe to, and sure enough, there's an article in the Washington Post. I think I should just take a minute and read the article. I read the article. I think, I've got a couple of friends who would really enjoy reading this article. I'll email it to them. And while I'm emailing it to them, I'll go on this long, long rant in the email explaining my position on this topic. And these are all people who know me well. They already know my position. They don't need this long rant. But hey, I just keep typing, and pretty soon I've sent the email, and that's fine. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go back to Facebook and check and see how many people looked at my previous videos. I'd kind of like to have that information. Oh, but wait a minute, I'm out of coffee. I need to go back in the kitchen and make some coffee. But on the way to the kitchen, I think I actually should clean the cat box. So go to the bathroom to clean the cat box. And while I'm doing this, I look down at the bathroom wastebasket, and it's disgusting. It is so dirty. It's just gross. I'm going to take that in the kitchen and wash it. It needs to be washed right now. I finish the cat box. I take the wastebasket into the kitchen, make the coffee. I'm ready to take the wastebasket now back to the bathroom, but while I'm out here, maybe I'll check the mail. Now, this is the height of absurdity because our mail never comes that early. But you never know. Today might be special. It might have come early. I'll run out and check the mail. And while I'm coming back from checking the mail, I'll see if my gas cap is tightened on my gas tank on my car. And maybe that's the reason the check engine light came on. So I go through all that rigmarole, and then I start the car, and sure enough, the check engine light is still on. So, we'll have to deal with that later when Eric gets home from work, and I come back into the office, and I'm ready to work. And I look at the clock, and I go, oh, how interesting. You've been up for hours now, and you haven't done any work. Does this sound familiar to you? It's called distraction. Some people have ADHD so seriously that distraction is a way of life. I think I'm one of those people. I've been diagnosed with that. But you don't have to have ADHD to have this particular challenge. You can be distracted. It's part of society today. It seems like, unless we're on a silent retreat, it seems like we put a lot of time and effort into avoiding being distracted. So you're not alone if that's something that's keeping you from moving your business forward. Hi, I'm Dr. Mary Jo Wagner. I'm the Unstuck Coach, and you're watching my Tapping Daily Doings, where I take you through a really short tapping session around some little thing that just gets women entrepreneurs from moving forward. And distraction is one of those things. So before we go any further, I want to ask you to go below the video, type like, share the video with your friends, put in a comment, how are you getting distracted from keeping on with your plan? Make a comment, ask a question. I'll always answer you. Now today we're going to tap through a little bit around distraction. So you ready? You remember my instructions about tapping. Number one, you have to do it in order for it to work. I can't do it for you. And number two, you can add your own words and make it more specific. And number three, you can always come back to this video if this is your big issue and keep tapping it through. Keep tapping it over and over until you're really getting rid of that habit of checking email and going to Facebook and all this stuff before you start to work, and then you've wasted all that time. So you ready to go? Take a deep breath. There I am. I'm ready to start working. I've got a plan. It's written down, but I'm going to check my email. Interesting. Well, maybe I should forward that email to a friend. Oh, look, there's some interesting stuff on Facebook now. Yeah, I'm going to share that. While I'm at it, I think I'm going to make a couple of comments. Oh, I need to check the Facebook posts of several of my friends, and I'll do that right now too. It won't take but a minute, and then I'll get back to my project. And I think I've got to deal with the cat boxes, and well, I should check my mail. I'll run out and check the mail and see if there's any mail in the mailbox. It could be we didn't get it yesterday. I don't remember. And I'll come back in the house. But the kitchen floor really needs sweeping. Wow, what a mess. So I'm just going to sweep the kitchen floor. But while I'm at sweeping the kitchen floor, I think I'll take the trash out. Okay, well, I'm back in my office. Uh-oh, I don't have any more coffee. Back to the kitchen, make a new pot of coffee. Finally back to my office. Now I'm going to get to work. Oh, I just looked at the clock. You know what? I just wasted a whole lot of time. Phew. Wow. I'm exhausted just from all those activities that we did. So we need to do a positive round of tapping. You ready? Take another deep breath. I know I'm easily distracted. I know that gets in the way of getting my work done. Work that I really want to do. Actually, work that I enjoy doing. Helping move my business forward. I want to do that. But I get distracted. I sure do. I get off on Twitter and Facebook and email and social media. But I'm open to kind of not do that anymore. Just let it go. Just know that it's okay for me just to sit down and start in doing my work. I don't have to do that other stuff. I'm going to let that go. I'm not going to do it anymore. It doesn't serve me. I'm going to stop doing something that doesn't serve me. And checking social media and doing a bunch of housework and running out to the mailbox, well, it doesn't help me at all. So I'm going to set an intent. My intent is when I've got a plan and I've decided when I'm going to start the plan at that time. That's my intent. It's easy. There's nothing hard about that. I'm going to start working at 9:30 this morning. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start. I've got the plan. I wrote it out the night before. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I enjoy doing this work for my business. I enjoy watching my business grow. I'm not distracted by all this other stuff. I'm focused on my business, and it's a wonderful feeling. I'm so happy to be working on my business. Wow, this is going to help a lot. I feel a lot better now about working on my business. And I'm not so distracted. Oh, once in a while, sure. It's okay once in a while. You can't help it. But it's not a habit anymore. Now I set the intent of when I'm going to start working, and I follow through. I start working right then when I decided I was going to. And I have a plan. Oh, that feels pretty good, doesn't it? Yes. So you may have to tap that through a whole lot of times if you are as easily distracted as I am. But hopefully you don't have it so in such an extreme way. You won't have to tap so many times, but it's up to you. It depends on how you feel about it. So I want to thank you for watching this video on releasing getting so distracted so that as women business owners and entrepreneurs, we can move our businesses forward. Don't forget, click below, like the video, ask a question, make a comment, share the video. And by the way, if you would like to get really clear on your goals, what they are, what's working, what's not working, why you're stuck even on making goals, what you might do next, what would be your actions step? What are some strategies? I can help you with all that. Doesn't cost a penny. So you can check it out at overwhelm2action.com/clarity. That's CLARITY. Again, that's overwhelm2action.com/clarity. Check it out, sign up. I can't wait to talk to you. Be well.